Do autistic people feel love? It's probably one of the most hurtful questions we hear about ourselves. There is a myth that we hear repeated over and over that people on the spectrum have no feelings, or lesser feelings than neurotypical people. Why is this? It's true that many people on the spectrum have difficulty expressing their emotions because we don't fully understand them in the moment. It's called alexithymia, and it's in around half of us, along with a tenth of people not on the spectrum. It means that, based on current figures, there are about 10 times as many people who have difficulty understanding emotions who are not autistic compared to those that are. When a person is alexithymic, it doesn't mean they don't feel the same as everyone else in a given situation. It does mean it may take them some time to understand and vocalize or act on that emotion. This causes confusion in people who are very aware of their emotions, who might expect instant reactions. People who take a long time to express themselves might seem cold or emotionless on the outside, but inside they are struggling not only with feelings they can't express, but uncertainty over what those feelings are. People on the spectrum can also have barriers to communication, which may make this situation even more noticeable. The last piece of the puzzle is theory of mind. Theory of mind is a learned ability to make instant judgments about how someone else is feeling and make predictions of how they will behave or act. It's not foolproof and often leads people to make wrong decisions, but it's a skill which helped us survive and thrive in the time of hunting, gathering and hiding from predators. Many autistic people don't process theory of mind in the rapid, unconscious way other people do. So our understanding of how someone is feeling and how to react may be delayed by seconds, minutes, or even hours. Everybody knows the feeling of thinking about what they could have or should have said long after an event has passed. The if-only thoughts that keep us awake at night. It is a feeling that many autistic people live with about almost every interaction they have. All these factors are likely behind the idea that we autistic people lack emotion or are incapable of it. We don't show it in the way most people expect, or as quickly as they hope. We can love someone so intensely it can sometimes be beyond your expectations. We are often not social animals, so we invest a great deal of our energy into the people we care about. We may not say the words, "I love you," very often, but we don't recognise the need for it. We show our love by sharing our lives with you, by trying to understand your individual needs better than anyone else. We step outside our comfort zones with you to share experiences we might otherwise avoid. We are often loyal and hard-working. We value honesty and candour in others, so we offer the same back to you. When someone takes the time to understand us and meet us halfway, we can be capable of loving someone so powerfully they would never have reason to doubt it. They only need to understand the emotional language we speak. We speak the language of actions, not words, of loyalty and care, not romance and flowers. We may not always recognise when you want to be showered with kisses or need a shoulder to cry on, but if you tell us, we will be there. We may not always pick up on non-verbal hints as you might expect, but we do care once we are told. We are lucky when we find someone who doesn't believe the myth that autistic people cannot love and gives us a chance to prove it. All of us have the capacity for love within us, but we often speak a different emotional language to others. We show it in our actions, our honesty, and our commitment to you. Whether it be in a romantic bond or between parent and child, autistic people feel love as intensely as anyone, and given the opportunity, we will show it. Just not necessarily in the way you expect.